Hi everybody, I'm Caroline from the Talent Cycle, and I am about to pop on my out of office, which I'm very excited about. Although I'm self-employed and I love what I do, I am looking forward to spending some time with my friends and family. But before I do that, I just wanted to do sort of some final top tips. I know that this time of year can be a very kind of reflective period. You look back on your sort of career over the past year and think about the successes you have, but also things that you feel like you perhaps haven't achieved. Now is an ideal time to just sort of take stock and reflect on what you want for the next year. So if you're currently not working, although the job market is slowing down over Christmas, it is well worth still looking. There are some jobs around, so keep doing all your usual sort of Indeed, LinkedIn searches, talking to recruitment agencies, getting things really set up and ready for January so you can hit the ground running if nothing else. So for example, talking to your network about possible opportunities, try and set up some meetings for the new year and so on. So keep doing that. And also approaching your job search very much like a project. So I'm a big fan of writing to-do lists, and the first thing I write on a to-do list is write a to-do list, just so that I can mark it off. And there's a huge amount of research that's been done around this, about the kind of psychology of why that's a good thing. Doing a job search actually is just the same thing, so treat it like a project. List everything that you are doing. You can't job search 24/7. You can't do it all day, every day, and I know particularly if you're not working, or even if you are but you're really keen to move on, it can feel like it's what you need to be doing all the time. But actually taking your time and care over every application that you do will see much greater success. If you try and do too many applications, for example, in one day, you'll just get yourself in a muddle and confused. You should be tailoring every single application to that particular role. And even if they are similar roles, in fact, sometimes it's worse when they are similar roles, it's really difficult to kind of see the wood for the trees in terms of what you're saying and how you're tailoring it, and it can get really confusing, and that will show when it comes to your application. So make sure you're not doing that. And also, if you're treating your search like a project, part of that is recording everything that you're doing every day, so you can show that you have done one application, so you haven't just sort of sat there and done nothing. You have done that, and also listing all the other different things that you have done. That will really help you if you find that you're not achieving what you want to be achieving. That may help you kind of narrow down where the challenges are for you. You may be able to see, if you kind of keep a record of everything that you're doing, you may be able to see then that, for example, if you are doing lots of applications and getting nowhere, perhaps your CV maybe needs a bit of work, and you can talk to a specialist about that if you need to. Or it might be that you are getting to interview stage, but actually you're not getting past those interviews, or maybe you're doing first interview stage and that's successful, and not for second interview, where quite often you have sort of other activities and tasks and presentations and things like that. So it might be that that's an area that you need to focus on, looking at your skills and again getting help and support. Or it may simply be just that you're looking for all the wrong sorts of things, and that you need a bit of advice, either from a qualified professional or even talking it through with friends and family about what it is you're looking to do, the types of job that you're looking at applying for and the types of career. Perhaps if you're looking to make a change in your career as well, focusing in the right way. So having a look again at your CV and making sure that it is tailored to, it's making the most of your skills from your current career, but it's tailored to the new thing that you're looking at. I have done an infographic that goes into a lot more detail about all of these sort of different areas that you can focus on and try and work through, which has been uploaded onto all my social media platforms, so do take a look at that. Or as always, if you need any more help and support in a one-to-one guidance session, then please do feel free to contact me. As I say, my out of office is about to get one shortly, but I am self-employed, so I will be checking my emails and my social media and whatnot kind of sporadically over the Christmas period. And obviously that's where I want to end, is just sort of saying a huge thank you to everyone who has supported me in the self-employment journey. My own career sort of late has been challenging on and off, but I'm really happy to be ending the year having set up the Talent Cycle, to have seen the huge amounts of success I've already had. So thank you to all of those who've been involved with that, whether that's kind of my old network that I've reconnected with, whether that's new contacts I've made, or whether that's people who've employed me for different contracts and different bits and pieces of work. I've really enjoyed working with all of you and really look forward to working with you more next year. So I wish you all a very happy Christmas and a very merry new year. And if, as I say, if I can be of any help at all, helping you with your own career journeys next year, please do get in touch. Thank you.